I'm recording. Okay. So, this is our first video. I am Natalie. This is Marcus. And you can follow us on the gram at _youngnatty. Marcus the vet __. Okay. So, this channel is going to be about everything.
This angle make me look. Is that what females say? It's all about angles. It's all about angles, girl.
Okay, so I don't have.
So what they're indicating is that females trimetrically is an ugly ass female, but certain angles make them look like they decent. Just like makeup.
Marcus.
Makeup be lying. That's like.
Okay, anyway. So we will talk about everything on this channel: anxiety, depression, PTSD, relationship stuff, cool fun stuff. We will also have a cool little segment with his cousin Larry called Guy Talk with Marcus and Larry. That will be where they answer female questions from the male perspective. So for today, since this is our first video, we don't have like a welcome. No, we don't have a welcome greeting. We don't have none of that stuff put together. But I felt like we should just post something to post it because I've been anxious to do this. So, the first question we have is, why did you guys decide to start this channel? Well, it is a positive outlet.
We needed more excitement.
I don't know about all that, but it's a positive outlet to talk about a lot of things. And you never know who out there might be needing advice or going through something similar to you.
I don't want to be a lion.
I'm really about to backhand you.
Ooh.
Okay, so what are you excited to gain by making this page or a channel?
Respect. From inner respect.
I'm just interested in networking and connecting with people that have the same things in common as me that you would never expect. And if something more comes from it, then bam. If it don't, then cool, that's fine too. Get out my face, for real.
Give me a kiss, girl.
No. Okay, so as I said, I'm Natalie.
Wow.
My birthday is June the 2nd, which makes me a Gemini. Yes, I'm a Gemini. I'm from the Bay Area, California. And my passion is sports and writing and anything that allows me to express myself artistically.
I ain't not supposed to answer the question.
Marcus, introduce yourself, please. He's been waiting to talk, so go ahead. Introduce yourself,
I'm Marcus Wall, the first, the great, the one, the only. What the hell are you laughing at? We ain't laughing.
Can you finish?
We wasn't cracking up at
Marcus, we are at 3 minutes. Finish.
We 3 minutes strong.
Oh my god.
Alright, what's the question? Let me see.
Introduce yourself.
Alright, I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. Some of y'all might know. I ain't from the Bay.
You're not looking at the camera.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's not at the right angle. It's too much light coming in on this side right here. The other side of my face look black, so it look like I got slapped. So you're gonna have to edit.
We just gonna skip his whole entire introduction.
Wow.
Okay.
Just fuck me.
So we got a lot of questions. Most of them were about myself and this man right here. Don't kiss my feet. That's weird.
Like her toes up, y'all.
No, I don't. That's weird.
With gravy.
Okay, so since this is our first video and you are getting to know the two of us, these questions are about myself and this specimen here. So, one of the questions we were asked, I guess we should start with how we first met. Should I tell this story or should you tell this story?
Bam, there I was. Whoo! And I seen her. I said, there goes my baby.
That's not how it happened.
That's how it happened.
He was being thirsty on Instagram.
Why you gonna lie and tell the whole truth? Who slid and who DM'd first?
Okay, first. Okay. This is what happened. So
Aw,
one lonely, boring day in April of
Damn,
2000.
So I was just boring. That's why you entertained me.
Can I tell the story?
Go ahead.
In April of
I'ma chill out, y'all.
2015, somebody fighting. I was on Instagram and I was laying in bed. I remember I was bored. It was hella hot that day, and I was just chilling, enjoying my personal space. And he start liking a bunch of my pictures, and then put the eye emojis under a couple of them, and then put heart eyes and a bunch of. So I was like, okay, let me see what he looked like. And then I couldn't see because his page was private, so I had to add him. And then at first, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was not that cute. I'm like, okay, he alright. And then I scrolled down more. I scrolled down some more, and I was like, oh, okay, he's really cute. There's a picture of him that he was smiling that made me be like, okay, I might could do this. But the picture that threw me off was it was a picture of him with a little girl, a baby. So I was like, alright, this ain't going nowhere. If that is his daughter, because I don't date people who have babies. So I slid in the DMs and said, hey, how you doing?
She was thirsty first.
No, I wasn't. I said, hey, how are you doing? You look like a sweet guy, and it's really cute that you look like you take good care of your daughter. Something to that effect. And then
it was my little cousin.
Okay, and then he said, oh, thank you, I appreciate that, but that's my goddaughter. So then I had the green light to proceed. And then bam, from there, it just went. And that's how we met. And then we dated for like, when did I come see you? August? I finally came to see him in August. And between April and June, he asked me a bunch of times to be his girlfriend. It's a whole other. It's a whole other situation behind that whole entire thing, but we'll probably have to do that on a whole separate video. But, anyways, after we dated and I fell back because of certain reasons, I decided I was gonna go and see him, and then he lied and told me he was gonna give me gas money to get back home, but he went and bought an Xbox.
Look, in my defense, the new Halo came out.
Nope. No. Okay, so anyways, that's how we met. He was in the army. Limited. He was still in the army at the time, and he was stationed in SoCal, and I obviously live here in the Bay, so it was like a 6-hour drive to go see him. So that's what I had done. I remember lying to my dad and telling him that I was going to Disneyland with my friend because I just didn't want him to worry about me like that. And then he found out anyways I was with a boy because I came home and I had a hoodie on, and the dead of summer, it was like a mock neck hoodie covering my throat because I had a bunch of love marks. Anyways, that's how we met. So the next question is, what are some of the biggest disagreements you and your partner have, and do you ever find a compromise?
Man, let me tell you.
Go ahead.
Disagreements. Where do we start?
Can I say mine first?
Go ahead.
Our biggest disagreement is he thinks he's like this super extra qualified
because I am
chief pot smoker, and he's really not. Man. You're not though. He's the worst hider. I find his stash.
If I was a Native American, I would have a do-rag and a pipe.
I find his stash everywhere. Dump it out. Dump it down the toilet. Do all that. Because there's a very specific reason why I don't agree with him smoking pot. Because I personally
what is pot?
Observed weed, pot, dro, ganja, doobie, whatever you want to call it. Okay, whatever. I have very personal, deeply rooted issues with him doing this. And you do too. Don't do that. But he personally, he thinks it helps him function better, but really it just doesn't. He just don't know it because he's under the influence. So that is like the biggest thing that we struggle with. And I've compromised. I've done it with him before. I've held it for him. No. No. I've held it for him and tried to
back that ass up.
Do it, give it to him when he really needs it, and he just be lying. So it's the disagreement. So we've tried to compromise, but no, we have not reached one, except for he just ain't gonna do it, or I'm gonna keep it pushing. So, what about you? Would you say that's our biggest disagreement?
Weed is very retarded, but that is our disagreement.
Weed is our... Marijuana is our biggest
you can't
disagreement.
Put that online.
Why can't?
My boss watches
Your boss
shit.
not gonna see this.
I'm not putting. Don't tag my ass in that shit.
Whatever, I won't tag you. Whatever.
Oh, you trying to fuck me
You
up.
stupid for having your manager at... You know what? You getting us off track. Okay. So, the next question...
you gonna have somebody snitch.
The next question is, how do you deal with being an interracial
Don't put that shit on
couple?
Facebook.
Okay, be quiet.
Edit it out.
Marcus, I will. How do you deal with being an interracial couple?
You want to go from your perspective of fucking United States of America or mine?
I feel like I'm doing this video by myself because y'all can just see his mouth.
Look, this is how I feel.
We had
about
11 minutes, so.
How I feel about interracial.
Our interracial relationship.
I feel like it's great. I feel like other people in this world, though, don't appreciate the beauty
The mixing.
and just two fine souls intertwining. So, you know, a lot of people who don't understand what they don't know or can't really relate to, they talk bad about... What did you say? They talk bad about the relationship? Like,
No.
the lady at Target?
Yeah, I wanted to slap that lady. But anyways, I would say we deal with being an interracial couple. We don't really deal with it. We just are a couple. We're like, it's not no big thing to me or him. We just normal. The only time it's an issue really is when y'all could really stop though.
There's somebody knocking at the door.
Okay, Nathan is awake. Blue, shut up. That's our dog. Don't mind him.
Blue! Chill out.
Anyways. Really, Blue? For real?
Somebody say hello.
We gonna do it right now? We gonna do that right now? Really?
That's Nigel.
No? Oh, yeah, Nigel. Probably anyway. Okay, anyways, we getting all the way off track. So, Blue! Cut it. For real.
He doing his job. He protecting.
Anyways, the only time it's an issue, like being an interracial couple is when, I don't really experience it from lighter skinned people, but I've had black women say very rude things to me and us and, give us the death stare, say things under their breath in public, about us. Most recently, we were at Target, and this lady, and her daughter were staring at us. And we were in line, and I was like, I'm about to go put something away real quick because I just decided I didn't want it. And as I walked by, she was like, "Ugh, I can't stand it when black people get with people who ain't black." And it just makes me mad because...
I said, bitch, if you don't take your old straggly ass... No, I didn't say that for real. That's disrespectful. But I do find it disrespectful for somebody to say something about a relationship they have no intel about.
It just made me mad because... It makes me mad because people look at me and they think I'm either just Latin or...
I'm Afro-Latin. I didn't even know that.
Or I'm, you know, like white and something else. But
You know, white.
I don't think I look white either. But they don't know that my dad is black. And I was raised by two black men. Like my grandpa is as black as it gets. And then my dad is black and Portuguese. And then almost all my cousins are black. So, and then on my mom's side,
I'm black, so.
On my mom's side, they're Puerto Rican. I was raised with no white culture at all. So... And that's why I also prefer black men, because I was raised by black men and they just are, they're superior, not superior necessarily, but they are a strong representation of strength in a male for me. And the type of love that I've gotten, I felt it the most strongly from a black man. So that is my reasoning behind it. Enough about that, because that was a little bit extra. How do you deal with I read that. What's the hardest goal you guys are trying
Let
to
me read the question.
stop? Cause no, you illiterate.
I read better than your fucking ABC spelling ass. Let me.
This coming from
read.
somebody who read books
Let
on
me
books on books.
Read.
Marcus.
Just because you read
All
books,
right,
don't mean
you
can
don't
read.
even know where I'm at. Can you read my handwriting? Cause if you wrote it,
Today, class, we will be talking about these questions.
Marcus, for
No.
real.
I'm for real. I'm so serious. Look, babe. Look. Bam. You didn't even let me get.
That's
the
not
chance
you
to-
not reading it right. What's the hardest goal you guys are trying to achieve as a couple? It's a lot.
Communication.
No, that's not a goal.
That.
That's not a goal.
That's a goal.
I would say right now, trying to figure out how we gonna move out of California, because the
Damn,
problem
Blue farted.
the problem with me and him is we want to do everything right when we want to do it, and then we start to get discouraged by how many small steps are in between. So I think that's the hardest goal right now. And
I call this my Wakanda pick.
somebody said, how do you think kids will affect your future? I
Be a
think
blessing of God.
I think kids will be a blessing one day. I never used to want kids before I met this man right here, because I always, the way I grew up and the things I had to see and go through just made me not ever want to have kids if I couldn't put them in a better situation than I was in. And also, like, I helped raise my brothers and my sister since I was 7, so I just had no time for kids. So
Indeed.
Marcus a child too, so that's another reason why I'm
Where's Marcus?
you.
Where's Marcus? Marcus.
Okay.
Connor.
How do you guys separate? How do you guys separate finances, and are you comfortable with them?
I'm talking about all these questions.
I'm gonna do. This is just about us. We have a joint bank account. A lot of people don't agree with that, but it works for us because all of our bills come out of the joint account. Our work checks are deposited there, and our bills are paid with that.
Nobody needs to know my money.
He has another form of income. I have another form of income, and we have our own separate accounts for that. So
That's all y'all needs to know for now.
And yes, we are very comfortable because things are taken care of. What is your favorite pastime together and separate? We eat a lot.
Yeah, but we can't just say food. For
I mean,
everybody.
we enjoy. I think we just enjoy each other's company. We mostly go out for drinks. But we ain't been able to do that because Bozo right here lost his ID at the dog park.
There's a lot of dogs that day.
They just need your ID, right?
Too overwhelming.
Okay.
All the
Yeah.
cute dogs.
I think we just enjoy being in each other's company. We really could do anything. Most of the time, we go shopping, and that I think is also our biggest downfall as a couple, because we both can shop forever, and we both love fashion and shoes, and we're bad influence on each other when we're supposed to save money. Our personal allowance be gone like before the weekend start. So we could work on that.
No, I would look at the camera. It's a bad. The light fucking me up. So
Marcus, bye. What is your favorite book or movie? Well, Marcus don't read, but I read a lot.
Wow.
You don't read. Okay, I'll say this. He reads more
shit that makes you think.
non-fictional conspiracy type stuff.
I read relevant books that make the mind.
He is very.
Mm-hmm.
He is a conspiracy nut.
No conspiracy.
You
no
are,
conspiracy.
though. Okay, and I love sci-fi. I guess, I mean, we're both kind of nerdy, like sci-fi nerd, but he like different kind of. I like Mortal Instruments
Man,
and
if you
Lord
like
of the
Naruto,
Rings,
fuck with your boy.
and he like anime. The only anime I really like is Pokemon,
If you
because
like Dragon Ball Z, fuck with your boy.
can you stop cursing? Our
If-
parents are gonna watch this.
Are they? They gonna see you.
Marcus, good, just. Do you find it difficult to work at the same place together? No, I don't. Except for when he acts a monkey, but he don't really ever do that, so I don't have to worry. He's actually loved by everybody in his department and even mine, so everybody knows about us. But it's not hard because we work on opposite shifts. He works at night, I work in the day, so the only time we see each other is like when he's going home and I'm coming in, so, and when he brings me lunch when I don't have it. So no, it's not hard for me. He not talking, but whatever. Is it hard for you to work with me?
No, it's easy. Just when you have me get your breakfast every morning.
He a whole lie. He don't bring me breakfast every morning.
I be getting off work like, damn, let me just get to my car.
What is your favorite memory together? My favorite memory
She got some of my keys.
Yep, she got your keys. You better get them out of
my
her.
keys.
Okay, I'm trying to answer the question. You're not doing it.
Wow.
My favorite memory of us together will probably have to be the very first time I came to see him. We were both nervous, but it was like a good, happy nervous. And I remember, oh my gosh, I let him drive my car and we almost died. We almost crashed into several walls and he almost bottomed my car out. It was terrible. But when we finally got to our destination, I remember him getting out of the car first and like holding his hand out to me. And then when I like reached for his hand, like it was just tangible, positive, dope, soul to soul energy, like connecting. I know you tired, but just you said you was gonna do this, so
Y'all.
that's my favorite memory. I don't know about his. What's your favorite memory of us?
So many.
We have a lot of dope memories together. I won't lie.
Not really fair to say.
When we not arguing.
Look, my drawers all out. Look.
Well, Marcus, cover. Yeah, just please. When we don't argue, cause I ain't gonna lie, we argue a lot, but it's been better.
My favorite memory with you.
We argue about pets.
So far as you meeting my parents for the first time.
That was pretty fun.
That was dope.
I liked his nephew. His nephew loved me. Describe each other in one word.
Alright, moving on.
No, go ahead.
That's one word.
That's not a word. That's a phrase.
That's a word.
No, it isn't. Okay. For him, Marcus is
distinguished. That's what I call
boy
you.
bye. You are.
Distinguished is a good compliment.
If I could mix absent-minded and stubborn all in a word, that would be him.
It's not a word though.
If I could put it in a phrase, it would be.
You defeated the whole question.
If I could put it in a phrase, woosah. Every day. Dealing with Marcus was like dealing with a 12-year-old child sometimes. He has ADHD. His attention span is.
Look, bro, they don't need to know all that. You know what I'm saying? They just need to know what they need to know.
What annoys you most about the other? What annoys you most about me?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be late at night. They used to do this shit. They used to tell me, he'd be like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Wake me up in the middle of the night. Would it be like 3 in the morning?
Why is you lying right now?
When we stayed in Sacramento, you didn't do that?
No.
Wow. With that being said,
the most annoying
Marcus
thing.
Wall ain't gonna say nothing
The
else.
most annoying thing about him is he.
She got bunions, y'all.
No, I don't. My feet are fine. Don't do that.
Fine full of bunions.
Boy, let's show them your feet. Come on.
My feet fucked up.
Come on. 12 years a slave.
The U.S. government did that to my
Stop
feet.
lying. Your feet probably was messed up before.
No,
Them ain't boot feet. And if they were boot feet, he ain't been in the army for almost 3 years. Hit that shit.
Oh, I'm gonna jaw you right now trying to play me. Get the hell off me.
Them boots has not been on his feet in a hot minute. So there's no reason why his toes should look like they got hammered down.
Why you trying to play? I'm out of commission now. I got roasted.
Anyways. Oh. He annoys me because he thinks I'm always... The most annoying thing about him is when we be in public, if I look in a direction where there's another male human, I have to be staring at them doing...
That thirst be off. You ever had no water for 5 days? That's how thirsty it be.
What? You extra thirsty because you don't drink water. You don't know what water is. I'm surprised you know what a shower is.
I'm surprised that we ain't gave you an IV yet, damn it.
Marcus.
Hit that vein real one
Who
time.
takes the longest to get ready? Him. He takes 35, 91.
No, hell no. I don't have to take that long. You didn't hog the fucking mirror. Why females have to hog the whole shit?
Do you see? I got way more hair than you, and I could take a 10-15 minute shower and be clean. He take an hour and a half shower, use all the hot water.
Let me tell you something. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy you a mirror, so then that way you can just use that.
We have our closet has 2 gigantic mirrors on it, and there's a mirror in the bathroom and a mirror in the other bathroom.
I can't see myself.
Just bye, Marcus.
I need to be able to see myself in the light.
He takes the longest.
Yeah.
Okay. Our favorite season. Ready? Say our favorite season on 3. 1,
It's
2,
gonna be wrong.
3. Say it.
You about to say fall. I say winter. I like winter better.
Winter, fall. We like winter and fall.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you, I love fall and winter because pumpkin spice latte.
And because of me.
And because of him. If I ever have a child, I want a fall, winter baby. I don't want no summer, spring. No, I want my child to be a Libra or a Sagittarius because I get along the best with those.
What month they born in?
Well, what you being their daddy? Who knows? What is your downfall as a couple? I would say it is that we are impulsive as DF. We're very impulsive, and we're not a good influence on each other.
That's very assuring for the parents to hear.
Like when it comes to shopping, like except for when it come to him wanting a car because he just bought his car.
Don't tell nobody.
He just bought his car in July. It's 2015.
You don't even know.
Luxury something, Chrysler something.
You don't even know.
And he already almost traded it in. Like they had the deal done and everything. And then he changed his mind at the last minute for a Jeep.
Money talk.
No. You really, the same day, you were about to come back and trade your car in. Stop. He's never satisfied with anything. So, and then me, like, I let him get his driving experience in my car. It's still sitting out there, undrivable. It's been undrivable for what, 6 months?
That shit, you know what happened?
You
happened. You ever seen cars when that old ass car just couldn't drive and it had to be dusted off?
Okay, so anyways, these are all the questions people have for us. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do some of the
What's up, yo?
I'm gonna do some of the video or some of the questions, the random, because we got a lot of random questions that just don't even.
We're gonna prioritize shit, and when I'm not tired,
it need to be because this is like too long. But
I ain't slept. She don't came home, had her nice little nap. I'm tired.
Marcus ain't tired.
Y'all gonna get the real me tomorrow, and plus I've been drinking. I just want to relax.
So, anyways, we have a lot of random questions and a lot of questions.
So fine.
People ask about ourselves personally. So I feel like we 30 minutes dang near into this video. So it need to end. This is our first video. We have to brand ourselves, not like all these other YouTube people, but just real and raw. And
you gotta be real. 100. 200, 300, 400, 500, 600.
Yeah. So we'll try to make it as watchable and respectful because I know our parents are very involved in our lives. And we have a lot of older friends because we both are very...
Subscribe, follow.
We both are very old souls at heart. But yeah.
Who the older soul, me?
I think that
I still read newspapers. You can't get no older than that.
I've never, in the 3 years we've been together, seen you read a newspaper.
At work, I read, brother.
You're a whole lot. Okay, anyways, stay tuned for more. Tomorrow we'll be back with another video. let us know what you want us to talk about. I have an anxiety and depression segment coming up because we both suffer from both, and he also will talk about being an army vet with PTSD, and then I will chime in about how I deal with his outbursts. But this is the start of something dope and great. We're gonna also be talking about our dog business, our dog children, and my writing and whatever other projects he has coming up. This is basically just a way for us to have some positive sharing time, and also even talk about some harder stuff, because I feel like we're human and we go through hard stuff and fun stuff and joyful stuff and frustrating stuff. So we will talk about all of it.
Y'all see how long I've been hanging for a kiss?
No secrets. I'm not kissing you. So before we go,
I'll just kiss myself.
follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram, I'll post our
Give me a kiss.
Instagrams below and our Twitters, and then you can find us on Facebook. Mine's is Natalie Cain, Cain, and his is Marcus Wall.
It's not. It's Marcus the Vet.
No, it isn't. Your Facebook's Marcus Wall.
Yeah.
Your Instagram is Marcus the Vet.
It's time to get some sleep.
Pee.
Peace, y'all. I'm tired.
Peanut.
Wish I could have been a better host.
Pee.
But until next time,
I just want y'all to meet my puppy real quick.
y'all stay proud.
Hey, Mama. Oh, say hi, Peanut. Oh, it's me. I'm Peanut. Oh, yes. Hey,
Look at my dog. My dog was the first one here. And
Come on, boo boo. Come on. Oh, we love our babies. Yes. Say goodbye. This is Marcus's son. Okay, y'all. That's enough. Peace.
We look out of order right now.
Peace, love, and prosperity.